Life at Temasek Polytechnic is very different from secondary school. Here, there are many things for which you have to take personal responsibility. Unlike school, here you have to manage your own time, do projects and assignments and hand them in on time, learn to establish and maintain relationships among friends and team members, learn to become independent and to take on leadership roles. Students at Temasek grow up and mature faster than their counterparts in junior colleges. This is because students here have to take responsibility for their own learning, for their own behavior and actions. Our mission is to prepare you for the world of work, equipping you with knowledge, skills, and attitudes that will lead you to satisfying and rewarding careers. To do this, the education we provide cannot stop at just providing you with a diploma. In fact, we at Temasek Poly have set ourselves much more demanding targets. The first steps towards your chosen career are by developing the necessary skills so that you will be an asset to your future employer. Skills and knowledge will take you a long way, but combining it with a professional image will take you to the very top. Therefore, knowing how to dress is vitally important to you for your career. Here at Temasek Polytechnic, we want to set you in the right direction to give you a head start in an increasingly competitive world. So along with the academic and practical side of things, we want also to enhance your personal effectiveness. Poise and confidence make you effective, and they come from knowing that you are prepared for every occasion. Part of the preparation is wearing appropriate clothes for each occasion. Many companies will not hire potential staff with an image contrary to their own corporate image. Such companies communicate and impose their dress code strictly. We want you to start wearing appropriate clothes now at Temasek Poly. But this does not mean wearing very formal or expensive clothes. On the contrary, you can present a good image of yourself by wearing smart but casual wear. Let's see some examples of what I mean.
So the dress code is no torn jeans, no slingers, and
For guys, long hair, should
Tied
be tied
up.
up. Yeah.
No matter which polytechnic or anything, you do not want to be seen in shorts and then, really short shorts. So I guess a dress code would put a limit as into how fashionable you can be.
basically yes, I think there's a dress code. I think we have that on the slip of paper, do we?
Yeah.
I think so. Basically no revealing clothes. I think that's about it. But guys, not to worry lah. You want to be revealing is your problem. But for girls like her specimen here, I think it's better to 保守一点。有色狼 must be careful.
For mine personally, I hope that we can wear anything we like, something more comfortable for ourselves. Not like secondary school, we have to wear those uniforms, which is in a way quite hot. Because I personally don't like to wear shirt or this. I prefer wearing t-shirt. So.
Well, I think this type of attire should be just nice for girls because dress code should be able to, especially young people, we like to have our own style, which we can, we can present out the style in us. But the thing is, we are still schooling, and basically we prefer to be in something comfortable.
I've been to a couple of job interviews for my industry attachment, and providing a good impression is very important. I realized that the first thing employers look for is how neat and tidy you are and how well you present yourself.
Well, in my opinion, there are only a few people in our school who are inappropriately dressed. I mean, let's face it, we're teens. Looking good is a part of life. So, some people might say that how you dress doesn't exactly reflect your character. Well, I'd say, if you're already wearing your personality, why dress up?
You have to be responsible for your own action. It's like what you wear portrays what you are. So if you wear cincai, people go out see this student from Temasek Polytechnic is like portrays a bad image to your campus.
Well, I've come to realize that dressing provocatively would attract unwanted attention and you would portray a wrong image, and thus sometimes you might make yourself look a little lower than what you actually are within you, and I think nobody would want that, would they?
Ultimately, the responsibility is yours to dress an appropriate attire for the occasion. We believe and we know that you are adult enough to know what is appropriate for the occasion. The responsibility is not on our shoulders, it is on yours.
Just as you should take personal responsibility over your dress, so too should you take personal responsibility over your own campus environment. For example, there is no need at all to litter the campus grounds, as there are many bins provided. If the many visitors we get and members of the public see that the students of Temasek do not have pride in their own campus, then it is likely that they will go away thinking that the students here will not have the necessary social responsibility that is required in working life. If they find lockers damaged or library books mutilated, the impression of TP and its students and graduates will be similarly damaged. Part of your overall education at Temasek is the ability to distinguish between right and wrong, between good and bad. While you may think that these acts committed by others may not affect you personally, in fact, they do have an impact. The world is a small place, and all acts are somehow interrelated, even in ways that we may not be aware of. So in conclusion, dress appropriately for the occasion, be it for study, for sports and games, or for a dinner or for a dance, so that when you go to work, dressing correctly will be second nature for you. And realize also that the good name and reputation of Temasek Polytechnic rests with each one of you individually. So take care of it carefully at all times. Thank you.